It's been such a long time since I've done a stream. Sorry that it's taken so long, but with not having done a stream for such a long time, I had to do some checks, make sure everything was working. But everything seems well. All and well. Just doing a couple of little tests here in the background. But without any further ado, we're playing Crew 2 today. So, here we are. Actually, give me just a second. Alright, I was trying to see how loud the game was, but it looks like it's a good volume for you guys. Sorry again about the little disruption. Here we go. I got that up and running. I had to pull up chat. I'm not gonna be doing anything too crazy today. Oh, thank you, phone, for reminding me to set my alarms in the morning. That's actually helpful. Let me do that right away. And then check Twitch as well. Drift 504 for 5,470 yards with any drift vehicle in free drive. That's really easy. Ooh. That's a good one. The Ford GT Le Mans is on sale. Right now. Right here, right now. So we're gonna check that out first thing on the spot. Alright. 552,000, just shy. I could buy it with my crew credits, but I'm saving those for vanities that I like. So, we'll make at least 13,000 today. That's no problem. Not a problem. Alright. I'm gonna just start by knocking out that challenge. I'm trying to remember where it's at. It's one of the Demo Derby stadiums. It's right in the middle of a... That's not it. It's not Demo Derby. It's right in the middle of, like, a lake. The 8. I don't think this is it, but we're gonna zoom in and take a look. That's not it. Okay. It should be somewhere just kind of out in the middle. Monster truck. The bullfight. Let's try this. It's gonna be just out in the middle of some water somewhere. The lake fight. That sounds promising. There it is. Ground drift, where I set my... It's literally like half a donut. Not really, because you saw it's 100 and something yards. Well, I guess if you're not gonna spawn me on it, we're gonna fly to it. So, that big platform is our goal. And swap. Actually, I probably should have swapped to a boat, because that would have really hit a dead stop. Whereas tires obviously have cars. Yes, you heard it here first. Tires obviously have cars. Cars obviously have tires. So, yeah, as you can see, I've played some of this game, but I kind of thought that this would be balls. I thought this would be a nice little game to hop on and play a little something something. So, for the stream, to kind of get back into the chill things. Oh shoot. Throttle up, up across the lake, and drop. No, let's go into the water. Nice. That's what I call a save, my guy. Oh. And yoink it. Nope, going in the water. Nope, not going in the water. Alrighty. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Well, that was an interesting predicament. Swapped a boat. Not bad, not bad. Knock this daily challenge out really quick. Pull up. Slow her down. Oh, okay, maybe we can't slow down too much. Well, that's how you beat your ground drift score, apparently, because I only did 130 yards and I've already doubled it. Oh, brakes. Just knock out the daily challenge without a second thought. Just get into a giant circle. Yeah, boy. I was gonna say a quarter of the way there, but I'd have to be above 1,000 for that. 600 yards. Fantastic. This is all I need in my life at the moment. Is just keep knocking out this challenge and the lovely sound of this Lambo. And to not put it in the water. Oh, why am I so bad? Let's try going to the left. As Doc Hudson once said magically and mysteriously, go left to go left, and go right to go right, and go left to go right, and right to go left. Catch that? Catch my drift? Haha, joke's on you. I can't catch my drift. And that's why I fell into the water. Oh, it's not counting as a drift? There we go. Give her a little less angle. I'm gonna try and save this by doing a giant figure eight. Oh, I'm gonna slide it too wide. So we're about halfway done. It's about 200 more yards and we'll be about halfway done. Okay, I think the circle idea works a little bit better. And I don't know if I can drift as well to the right as I can to the left. Which sounds weird, but yeah. It should just be the same thing but mirrored, but that's the issue, is the mirrored. So, thanks for the follow, Dylan is goated. Oh, I'm nailing it. Apparently I should just not watch the screen, and we're gonna nail it. Okay, never mind. 559 yards into the toilet. But that's okay. We're at 3,100 out of 540. I know, I was sitting here just failing. Alright, I'm gonna drop into the water. I could have made it. Okay, maybe I'll plane it. and then drop it. Got him. I'm so bad with the e-brake though. I'm just trying to get my daily challenge really quickie. That'd be nice, and I just need some yards. I shouldn't use the nitrous. I'm falling off on my own without it. I think you saw what you saw was the third time falling off. Just see, the thing is, you just don't turn. Once you get into your little groove, you just stop turning. I'm playing on controller. Yeah, you can see my wheel in front of me, but I'm playing on my controller. Even though I am on PC. I just got my little adapter for my Xbox, a wireless adapter. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm keeping her nailed. Man, I should know my limits, but this is also my warm-up for the game. I just got home from work about half an hour ago. Alright, run into that. Ah, dang it. This is my first game of the day. Not very good. I'm more used to simulator games, but of course, I can appreciate a good little fun. Well, oh, boat. How many yards? It should be up in the corner there. I've got about 900 more to go. I'm at 4,500 out of 5,400. And then I'm gonna start cracking on some races. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't have anything planned. I haven't been streaming for a long time, since October. And I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things here. So we're just gonna, I love seeing myself fall off because I'm just not good. Alright, there we go. 900 yards. It should be up in the top corner. If it's not, then apparently I've got it cut off and I will have to see about that. See about editing that a little bit. Dang it. You know, that's a good idea. But I'm already getting close to being done. I've done 4,500 out of 540. I'm already a third of the way to 900. Alright, 400 more yards. So I only have one class maxed in this game, and that's Street Race, but that's the first class I maxed on Xbox too, but that's the only class I have maxed on Xbox. And I need to fire up my PlayStation someday soon. Contract reward drift. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Didn't hold it quite long enough. I saw the bar going, and I was trying to time it, but I should have just let it go. And then the Ford GT Le Mans is on sale today. It's $552. I've got $539. So we're also gonna see what I can do there. I kind of want to do a drift event, but I'm so bad. I'm horrible at drifting. I'm tragic. Very. I'm about as bad as, or like, I'm about as tragic as someone leaving a puppy on the side of the road. Suzuki GSX-R 1000R. Yes, I tried to make the most robotic voice I could, but it didn't really work. I've got a couple of other cars, but I'm just so used to this. You wish you had this game? I think. Oh, never mind. It's past. I was gonna say it was on sale for the Lunar New Year. It was 15 bucks on PC. I can't guarantee that it was on sale on console. I don't know what the gold edition was on sale for. I bought this about 2 or 3 months ago. I bought the gold edition. Just because I knew I'd play so much of it. Well, I appreciate that you're watching, considering you don't have the game. Because that shows interest. I definitely recommend it. I'm wondering if my friend will hop on soon. He just got off of work at 9. It's 9 p.m. for me, so about 20 minutes ago. He probably won't be on for at least another half an hour. Ah, balls. I was reading chat. Reading chat and going 100 miles an hour down a city road's not a good combo. But my friend should be getting on, and will be doing whatever if he hops on, but he'll be on probably well, he won't be on for a minimum half an hour. So, whatever. And you guys are bumping up the Mixer crowd, because I'm from Wisconsin. I'm just glad it's not cold, or not like destructive cold. We're above freezing. I think we're at like 36 right now outside. Degrees Fahrenheit, I should say. And it's not bad, but because it certainly could be worse. It's at least above freezing, so we don't have ice, but there's a bunch of snow. And the issue is it had been freezing the past couple of days, so it's like crunchy snow. That's the worst kind of snow, is crunchy snow. Well, the worst kind of snow is yellow snow, but who's counting? How is he catching me? Maybe because I'm probably not pushing hard enough. But I tried to pop a wheelie over the finish, but I was a little too quick. Yeah. Oh. I forgot. Do I have like a rotation modifier on this bike? Because that was quicker than normal. Alright. So the next car that gets apart is my Porsche. And it got the 2 parts it needed, so the Porsche's maxed now. Fantastic. Let's swap over to the Merc. I love the sound of the Merc's engine. I love the deep growl. And the backfire. I'm just so I only really... Alright. It's right there. I would fast travel to it, but it's right there. I could. I think my fastest car is my Camaro. No, it's my Giulia, and I'm not really proud of that car. So we're going to drive the Camaro. Oh shoot, wait. Alright, it wants me to go this way. Yeah, boy. I love the little simple design. I need to change the design on the Giulia. I was trying to be a jokester with that, but I want something more refined, because that's how I think of Italian cars, is refined. With this, I've got the kind of classic F-bomb Camaro, but then obviously it's not green. I've painted it. This is one of the stock colors, but I just liked it too much to pass it up. I mean, it's got the F-bomb Camaro, and I had to add my own little touches to it. Like it's got a racing body kit on it rather than kind of a street kit, and it's got the blower. The actual F-bomb doesn't have a blower. Oh, that's an Egoista. Or Egoista.
This is pure hypercar action, New York to Cali. It's as long as it gets, so get out there.
Oh, New York to California. I didn't know I was signing up for this when I started. World record of 23 minutes. This is gonna be a 40-minute race. I do know that Kobe died. And that's tragic. I was going to try and make a joke out of it, but I don't like to make jokes out of people dying, so I kind of had to stop there, and I couldn't think of another word. So, but it is a tragedy. I will say, because he's been an inspiration to so many people, and Kobe is a true rags to riches story, especially because he was a meme, and memes never die. Kobe will live forever, even if he has passed physically. But I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if I'd call him, I don't know. He's definitely an inspiration. I don't know if I'd call him a hero, but then again, I don't know, like, the things he's done. I just have known him as a basketball player. I don't know who or what he's done, like, helped, or whatever. But, yeah. 5% done. Alright. I do like this kind of simple, but oops. Again, reading chat and taking corners at 100 miles an hour doesn't mix. But, oh, that's what I was going to say a little bit earlier. Sorry to get off topic, I just remembered. If you continue to watch me, you'll learn that I have a very short-term memory. Got a good long-term. Very bad short-term. But I get off track very easily. But I was gonna say earlier, I stream on 3 platforms simultaneously: Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. So, and I mostly do, even though not a lot of people watch streams on YouTube, I mostly do that because then it acts as a backup log for anyone who has missed. because both Stream and Mixer delete their videos after a certain amount of days, whereas YouTube won't. So I pretty much like to stream to the two major platforms, and I like to... Oh, that's a car. But I like to do that. Two major platforms and YouTube as a backup. Like I said, this is my first stream back since late October. Since around Halloween. My New Year's resolution was to hop back into this, but I needed to set some things up so I could pop back in. Yeah, I would say that's a good reason. Probably because they're fast. And generally, they're more luxurious than your grandmother's Toyota Camry. Or my little Hyundai Accent. So, they're more luxurious, they're faster, they kind of give a, I don't want to say intense, but that's kind of the road I'm going down, intense, like, feeling. So when you see them pull up in it, you're like, yeah, they're cool. And then obviously they get to enjoy them because they're fast. And like this car, I let off the gas and it'll, okay, maybe, and now that I say it, it wasn't going to do it. I was going to say, but that Mercedes that I was driving, for example, that's not necessarily a fast car, but you let off the gas and it crackles. And that's a very satisfying sound to me. I'm trying to get this car to do it. I got a little Hyundai Accent. It's a little hatchback. 2013 Hyundai hatchback. Or Accent hatchback. It's a little bugger. I used to have a Mazda, but I got a Hyundai now. I want to buy an Impreza, but I'll take anything, though. Impreza, Miata, old muscle car, something like a Camaro, a Trans Am, Firebird. I'd take anything, but I drive a little Accent, but I want something cooler, kind of more menacing. A guy down the street from me has a first generation RX-7 that's been sitting in his driveway for years, and I've been thinking about asking him if he'd sell it. But at the same time, I don't have the driveway space for it. So, you can only do what you do. It's a decent car. It's nothing fancy, but it's not a junker. My Mazda was kind of a junker, but that's because that car was about as old as I am. So, 20 years. So, while the new Accent is just a hair newer, it's 7 years old compared to 20. It's a nice car though. It doesn't really have any features. It's a very base model car, but it's a nice little newer-ish car. But I kind of want to get a motorcycle, but as I said a little bit earlier, being as I'm in Wisconsin and it's 36 degrees out right now, I don't think I really want to be riding a motorcycle in this. But I think I might go for it in the summer. Get a motorcycle. Well, get my license and a motorcycle. I don't know what kind of bike though that I'd want. If I'd want like a chopper or a crotch rocket. A nice good old street bike. But obviously I'm not gonna go for anything too high powered. I don't wanna go crazy. I want something to be a little sporty, a little fun, and kind of cheap that I won't hurt myself on. Not like that Suzuki I was driving in that street race. Not the bike for me. That's a liter bike. I don't need something anywhere near that large. This is just gonna be a road trip. Cause this P1 is overqualified for this race, but not for all of the hypercar races, just for this specific one. Cause I've been collecting parts here and there for it. So. And I need to get a proper setup. I need to do something with this racing wheel, and I mean I play it. So that's the reason it's here, because I play it. But the thing is, my screens are off behind the webcam here, and oh, we're coming from Chicago. But I need to get. Oh, nice, solid. But I want to get closer to the camera, and I don't want the wheel like almost in my face. Other than when I'm not racing. But I don't have a spare room for this yet. Yet. Because I may consider moving this all out into the basement. And then I'd have my own little private area. But for the time, it's in my bedroom. So, that's okay though. And we're approaching the 3rd mark. We're getting close to 1/3 at 11. That was my turn. Handbrake it. Yeah, we're getting close to the 3rd mark. However, someone, somewhere, somehow, some way, has done this entire race in 23 minutes. I'm at the 3rd mark. They'd be at the halfway mark. So they'd be 20% more than I'm at. Alright. Going through the Midwest. This is what it looks like by my house. Granted, this is the Dakotas, or it's supposed to be the Dakotas, but This is about what it looks like near my house. Slightly hilly land. Nothing like mountainous. Kind of rolling hills. A lot of trees, a lot of green. Except right now when it's a lot of white with the snow. I'm a minute ahead of the other car. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. We say "ope." That's it. People think it's a meme about Midwest. No, it's a true thing. I didn't realize I said it until it became a meme. And then now I just realize every time I say "ope." And it's a lot. It's many a times a day. Many times. Anytime you drop something, anytime you bump into something, anytime whatever you make a mistake, you need to get past someone. Anything. Ope. Ah. It's almost 10 and the man's is not on. Let's go into first person view for a short bit. I'm not gonna be good. I mean, actually, that's probably a lie. I'm probably better in first person than I am in third. Because I do a lot of racing, like I said, on the racing wheel. And I do mean to get back into project cars. But at the same time, I just got Assetto Corsa, and I want to go through kind of the racing school thing in that. And because that seems like fun. Oh, okay, I thought I'd dip left there. Chicago, Chicago. I live about 2 hours away from Chicago. Chicago. If you know anything about, like, sports, then I'm about 2 hours away from Chicago, and I'm about 2 hours away from Milwaukee. I'm smack in the middle between them. So there's a lot of, not necessarily fighting, but rivalries between Illinois and Wisconsin teams. Because there's a mixture of a lot of people here. Or between, but from both cities or areas. And I mean, you got Green Bay for like Green Bay Packers up several hours north. I'm closer to where the Bears practice than where the Packers practice. And then I'm closer to, oh, what is the Chicago team for basketball? I don't know. I know, oh, Chicago Bulls. That's what it is. Chicago Bulls. Yep. I was say, I kept thinking Chicago Heat, but it's Miami Heat. Chicago Bulls, and then the Milwaukee Bucks, and then Chicago Cubs, and I don't think we have a baseball team in Wisconsin. I don't think so. Alright, let's go back to third. Ah! I'm just happy that Road America is only a couple hours away from me as well. It's about 3 hours. And then we also have Chicagoland Speedway, which is a NASCAR track, which I've been to once. I don't really like NASCAR, but if I get invited, I'll go. I don't really go because I feel like going to NASCAR, but if I ever get invited, sure, I'll go. Or when I get invited, I should say. The times I get invited. But I've only been to Chicagoland once. Well, that's the only NASCAR race I've been to once. Or at all. But I haven't made it up to Road America yet, but there's a couple other little raceways in the area. Here and there, here and there. Kind of speckled around. Various go-karting tracks and actual proper race tracks and stuff. Or like road circuits, I mean. And then there's a couple of different smaller ovals. I don't know if we have a dirt oval though. Yes, we do, because someone just came into my work today trying to ask us if we could sponsor their dirt racer. I think it's called the A10 team or something like that. Shout out to them. I don't actually know where they're based out of or anything about them. They just came in today and we're talking about how they'd like us as a sponsor. But obviously I don't get to make that decision. It's not my business. I'm just one of the I'm second in command. Well, I guess third in command because the owner's first in command. He actually has rule over all, but non-owner, I'm second in command, or not out of all of the other employees, not including the employer or our owner, I'm second in command. At my store. However, there's only 3 stores, so it's not like we're a mega corporation where it's a little family-ish shop that's got 3 stores and owner goes between all 3, works at them sometimes. Comes and hangs out with us. I'm at 55% in 21 minutes. I'm staggered by the guy that could do it in 23 minutes. Where are we at now? Oh, Salt Lake City. Okay. Sky high in Colorado. That's the only line of that, whatever song that is. I think the song's called Tequila by someone. But that's the only line of the song I know. He says something about when I taste tequila, and he says something about Sky High in Colorado. And that's what I've got. Speaking of which, I gotta jam my earbuds in because YouTube no likey the music, which is the only reason I don't play it on stream. If I didn't do the YouTube uploady thing for videos, then I'd play music, but I like that fact more, that it, like I said previously, that it holds up, or that holds videos like I said, I think Twitch and Mixer hold them for something like, I think Mixer holds them for like 10 days and Twitch holds them for like 5? No, what? 30. Twitch, I think, holds them for 30. And I think Mixer holds them for 10. Whereas YouTube will hold them forever. And who can pass that up for just not being able to play music on stream, but I can still play it through my headphones? Or through my earbuds that I can plug in. We're near Vegas. That's that city off in the distance, that nice good old skyline. No, not a GTR, but a skyline, a city skyline. Speaking of which, I need to play more of that. I need to play more City Skylines, but I've been playing a lot of Transport Fever 2 recently, a lot of a lot of MW, Modern Warfare, and a lot of Project Cars, here and there of Assetto Corsa, a little bit of BeamNG Drive, a lot of Crew 2, some Civilization 6. I'm trying to think what else I play a lot of. I'm thinking that's all at the moment. Oh, Minecraft. Well, my friend and I have a server that we're currently playing through Stormblock 2. No one is allowed to join. It's just a server for us to entertain you guys when we feel like recording or when we feel like streaming. Which I kind of wanna. Which that's the same friend that should be getting on any minute here. And I want to see. I'm not gonna talk with him about it on stream, but I'm gonna see if. Oh, thanks. Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. But I'll talk with him about it afterwards, see if he wants to get back into the good old recording game. Because I think he recorded 1 or 2 more videos after I did. And that's about all we did. But I don't think we've streamed together since then, but we've played almost every night or every other night since. So it's not like we had a falling out. I would say we've still been going. We just both kind of took a break from doing this stuff. And I think because he's new at it, I was teaching him, I think, because I stopped. He stopped because he didn't really know what he was doing. And yeah, so I'm gonna see if he wants to hop back in the game with me. Both literally and figuratively. Because he'll probably be getting on this game as well. The Crew 2. He just got it recently, like I said. It was on sale a week ago. For PC. Like I said, I don't know if it was on sale for console or not. I figure probably maybe. It was during Steam's Lunar Year sale. Because that's the current live summit going on that I should probably check in on at some point or another. Well, I've done my tasks. I just need to improve them. Or all my events, I mean, not my well, same difference. I've done them. I think I'm ranked gold right now. I'm like 5,500th or something. Last time I got on, which was last night. So, roughly 24 hours ago, I was 5,500. I don't know, though, exactly. I've probably fallen down. I'm probably 5,600 something. I'll probably guess 5,650. But as long as I stay in the top 8,000, I'm golden. Stay golden, pony boy. I'm full of references. Except usually if you tell me one, I won't get it. That's where I'm mistaken. I don't get a lot of references, but I have a lot of references. I don't know why I keep looking back. I keep thinking that they're gonna be like right there, but then obviously as I'm going through these checkpoints, I'm obviously ahead by like 2.5 minutes. So they're not going to be there. But I keep looking back because I expect them to be there out of habit. But I guess you guys are just gonna have to bear with it. Little backfire here and there. I love me some backfire. Let's do another little stint in first person. Oh, I love the P1. Such a fantastic car. I will completely and utterly admit, I thought it was ugly when it came out, but it has grown on me very much. And I love the way it looks now. Along with how it performs. One of my most favorite performing cars. Not only in this game, just pretty much any game and in real life. Granted, obviously I've never got my hands on one, and I probably never will. Like, driving one, but that's kind of my, well, not my dream to drive one of these, but I want to go out and kind of be one of those people that have an expensive car and join like a car club or something. Go out to the track with a couple of buddies in fast cars. But that's my kind of fun. Not necessarily being a racing driver, but being able to just whip a car around a track. Well, I was gonna say without competition, but I like the competition sometimes too. I do like it. So we're going to LA, I assume, because it said from New York to California. LA's in California. We've driven through just about every major city. So, I'm gonna guess we're gonna end up in LA. I'd like to go to LA someday. I don't know if I'd necessarily like to live there, but I'd like to spend some time there, like a month or two. Like, of straight time. Oh, shoot. But, I don't know. But I don't know if I'd necessarily want to live there the rest of my life. I would like to go live in the UK or Germany, though. That'd be fun. Fun experience. And then, like, kind of the same way with LA. I'd love to go spend some time, like, over in Japan. Go spend 3-4 months there. And just kind of have fun, I guess. Like, just kind of live my life. Kind of be free in Japan. But I don't mind living in the United States either. I like the United States. I don't actually know. I think I'd want to go live in Colorado. Up kind of where I know we're outside of LA, but kind of where we're at now. kind of out here in the mountains with a lot of trees, it looks somewhat familiar to home, but a little bit more extreme. Not like intimidating extreme, but like it's got a lot more beauty in my opinion. Like, I love just looking at the hills. I would love to go skiing. I'd love to take some sort of like truck up into the mountains, or I'd love being able to be not too far from LA. I mean, of course, Colorado is probably still an 8 to 10 hour drive from LA, but being able to kind of take a weekend getaway to LA or Las Vegas or something, that'd be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I just have to watch out for like stuff that lives in the mountains. I don't know, probably bears, and I think I saw a fox on the side of the road there, and maybe wolves if they're there. I know coyotes are. We've got coyotes here though, so no big deal. I'm pretty sure we got wolves too. Yeah, I'm a rambler. Just go with the flow. Alright. And then I'll swap back to third for the last little bit. We're almost 3 minutes ahead. I've just been rocking and rolling here and there. Nice little backfire. The back of the P1 has some nice hips. Nice wide body. Oh yeah. I am tired, and it's not really that late. Well, it is. It's 10 o'clock, I suppose, but I don't have to. My bedtime's not till 1, but that's self-imposed. I can break that if I want. But I usually don't try to, because then I'm miserable the next day. After this race, I'm gonna take a short break, and by short break I mean I'm gonna go warm up a couple slices of pizza I've got in my fridge. So that'll be like 3 minutes, and we'll see if Mr. Zulu hops on. Mr. Zulu. And I've got a couple messages on my phone. That's another thing if I'm looking to my left a little bit, kind of like that. I did that one just to show, but if I look to my left a little bit like that, my phone has gone off. So, I know I've got a couple messages, and yeah. Is this DC? Oh, it's Sacramento. No, we ain't gonna take it. No. Alright. You don't have to follow the rules to be right, though it's helpful. Like that, just because you don't follow the rules doesn't mean you're wrong, but it also certainly doesn't mean that you're right. Like, I probably did lose a bit of time from doing that little cut, so it probably would have been better to go the right way, but it didn't harm me going the wrong way. Little life lesson. Just because you do bad things doesn't make you a bad person. However, doing bad things certainly does not make you a good person. And doing good things does not make you a good person. But it can make you a bad person. Oh, redwoods. Big redwoods. Sequoias. That's not actually a sequoia. They're much larger. I think. I don't know. I've never seen one. I'm not from California, bro. Sod it. And I'm not from Minnesota, don't you know? I can't actually do a Minnesota accent because they sound like me but drag out their vowels. They're like Minnesota, don't you know? Yeah. Going across the Golden Bridge, don't you know? Yeah, they sound like me but have weird pitches. Coast to coast to coast to coast. Do a little Bernie. Oh, that's a wall. Do a little Bernie in celebration. I know there's parts over there, but Bernie time. Whole bunch of parts. Motor core, gearbox, tires, ECU, brakes, exhaust, motor core, tires. Alright, we're gonna activate that. Take a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's just block traffic and that'll be okay. Yoink. Free couple thousand followers. Alright. You know, I never actually checked the liveries on the RB14. I wonder if someone's gone through and made a livery for every F1 team. That'd be a good little something to check on. 264. What is this guy gonna come out to be? Not quite enough because I don't have another suspension kit. 258. My Huayra. Alright, let's go to the house. Oh, what? I'm 6300. Or 60, yeah, whatever. 6,394th place. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, we're gonna go buy the Ford GT. It's only on sale for crew credits, but at the same time, I don't care. I want it nonetheless, so I'll buy it nonetheless, because I've already bought all the cars for next week's summit. So that 500,000 is money that I can spend. I'll have to take this home and take a look at some of the things. See, I've got my RB14. But, alright, let's see what parts I got for this. I don't think I have any. I do have spare parts. Okay. I was gonna say I don't think I have any spare parts, but I was proven wrong by me. Alright. Oh, I don't want tuning. I want I'd also like to get my hands on a Ford GT. Not necessarily one of the Le Mans cars like this, because I don't think I'm good enough to drive one of these. But yeah. But who knows? Alright, so off to the house, I suppose, then. Alright. I know I need to change. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that 500,000, because I could have used it on tuning or upgrading cars. Oh, well, it's gone now. It's not coming back. Alright. So one thing I know I need to customize that bike. I've been putting it off for too long. There we go, there's the Giulia. I need to put a new livery on it. Not feeling this one anymore. Let's see. See, I kind of like something like that, but I want something like with a little bit more oomph, but not something as crazy as that other design. Like, so much stuff going on, I should say. I do kind of like that Alpha Corse. I do kind of like that one too, but I do like that big, big boost burger. I do like that too. It's got a lot going on, but at the same time, it's got nothing too crazy. I need to change the caliper color now, though. Alright. I think I have reapply the black interior. I gotta change these calipers back or to orange now. Kinda like a lighter orange. I think that matches better. So no, it doesn't really match, but whatever. And actually, I take myself back. I think I might be done for the night, because I don't want to go too hard. I just wanted to get a reintroduction back into the streamage. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Enjoy my car collection. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a nice day.